bad, any business for do some, I dey strive for make any students them, anyway for make all the confusion on the education, anybody for learner, anybody for prepare, any song if for the anybody.
Every morning with truth in our hands, no more silence, we take a stand for the people who cry, for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Radio True Media
on FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True Media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know I make we talk. True Media Radio on FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Friday, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio True Media,
one voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night, because we believe in hard work and faith. The Sierra Leone way, we hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth began, we know they play.
Now for Salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth Media Radio.
3.9.
Truth Media Radio.
3.9. Radio True Media. Radio True Media.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the game, do it right. Whether you win or lose, no matter your type or your kind, we can make it a better place. So play the game, share the love, let them know say we get what we want.
Unity, love, and peace on the field. One ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game that is same. Let peace play a role. Make we raise the glass and toast for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race. Running to the finish is a victory. Anytime we alive. Go, go, go.
One game,
So unite.
one game. If you check them, you go see, say, we are better together.
Welcome again to another edition of Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Mina Nene Fofana. Today I get with me Bozola, a sports analyst, and I also get with me at the studio Muhammad Abdul Toure, when are the president of Sierra Leone Aquatics. And we can look into past match analysis of the Leoa Premier League, and also we therefore can talk about Sierra Leone journey na the 6th Islamic Solidarity Games na Riyadh. 2025, and Sierra Leone get a representative when a Moses Sayonga. We don't go represent with the, and they do absolutely well so far at the competition. At the last, the last one where he play, he win in the second position. So now a very, very good performance from him so far. And not forget, so you self can add a voice to this discussion. You can comment on our Facebook page and also on our YouTube page, or you can send in a text message at the short code 239 and for be part of the program. Zola and Mohamed, welcome to Truth Sport.
Thank you very much, Nene.
Thank you very much, Nene, and good afternoon, listeners and viewers out there.
All right, Mohamed, I go on for start with you. You know, Moses Sayonga don't go represent we in the 6th Islamic Solidarity Games in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and I go on for make you, explain, make people out there knows how far it don't go much about the competition.
Yes, the 6th Islamic Games we in the whole Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, like mini Olympics.
Okay.
But you already name Islamic Games.
Yeah.
Mostly from people, but Sierra Leone, an affiliate member to the National Olympic Committee of the Islamic Games Federation.
Okay.
So Sierra Leone go take part. Swimming now one of the disciplines that we go take part. Other disciplines go, but are there for athletes we go represent the country. Yeah, his name was this young guy, 18 years old. He began swimming for Sierra Leone 4 years ago. Yeah, we go to Conakry for the junior Zone 2 swimming competition. After that, he represents Sierra Leone in the All Africa Games. We introduce him. In fact, we like now back all the events that we do that time they can force power at the age of 16 years.
Wow.
And they got huge potential. Yeah, they try, and I would say, yeah, we're very impressed with his performance. We know he could do better, but we consider say swimming pool not in the country right now. The one great swimming pool we do in Olympic size swimming pool at the National Stadium, they own a renovation. They don't own a renovation for the past 3 years. And we in the hotel swimming pool there we train, either we train at Aqua Sports Club or we train at Country Lodge, and it costs a lot of money for pay, we pay like something like 2 million per athlete.
Wow.
Any month for them to be able to train. But then now we responsibility as an association for make sure say we promote the talents of the athletes there, and we no regret we Sierra Leone select among other athletes that will go represent the country. We will be more from the swimming family for go take part, but the funds now be available for letting get lots of people, go large number of people, and so within the National Olympic Committee do then take from each federation, one from one from judo, one for Paralympics, so Sierra Leone will be represented in terms of disciplines, in terms of one discipline, plenty athletes from one discipline. So you find out say in the Riyadh stage now, within the Paralympic side, within the athletic side, within the swimming arena and so on.
Okay, it's another year from the president. Zola, to you now, Boku weekend games then play. Also yesterday some other games then play as well. Now the Leo Premier League. Potafa League also be played in finals this past Sunday. And you've been there now the field they watch the game. Unfortunately, it may not been go because I be there watch the Premier League. I go on for me. You tell me the final. How was it like? 1-2 we play with New Englandville, and New Englandville be defeat them 2-1. So you go tell me how the game beat Alekere.
Now one of the best mini league football when it comes to community football. Potafa done the spotlight for quite a years now. Giving classic, community football, and this year I become to an end on Sunday. We born to block be locked on with New England. That one then be a tight encounter. We see New England be happen for carry the day at the end of the match, where then be eliminate the Born to Blog by 2-1. 2-1. We see inside the New England take the lead inside the first half of play, and then Born to Block become inside the second half and gets a consolation goal, and then they'll not be able to forget the equalizer. But I can tell you for a fact that one of the a peaceful final we made out, despite we get some arguments and all we kind inside the game. But when it comes to mini league like that, they just get for expect now one day, and we are going to say congratulations to the New England community. We see a huge crowd come up from the New England for can support the team. And also people will be surprised at Born to Blog because, not a community, not just a blogging waiting and then pull such a crowd we come for can support. It shows that, yes, indeed, the CEO, they really support football not at only two way. Despite we see a post 9 page say get 1 or 2 evidence, show see some of the players them sell the game, but that's football. It happened. But that's football, and we wait for see the evidence also. But it was a game for New England. They win the trophy, and we be see the chief sponsor. We always on the sponsor that particular competition. They be there, and one thing we be emphasize on at the end of the match now that particular competition they come in for sponsor for let them see our best and can kick away the work now the communities them.
All right. The fight against drug, everybody they do it now, which a very good thing because if that happen, you go see say the intake of drug will be less than the country as well. Before we go into the Leo Premier League analysis final, the past games, then Zola, I go and make you tell you a little bit. The president of the Sierra Leone Football Association, Babadi Camarado, marking 100 days yesterday, and honestly, it don't do Bokuti, don't they try in your own small ways for a push football go and before. But you as a sport analyst, you don't deal in the sporting community for a long time, a very, very long time, and you're very familiar with anything they are so really happen in anything when they do concerning sports, you're also very much familiar with that. So I go on for make you tell me how you can rate the president, Babadi Kamara, in 100 days as the SLFA president.
Well, as yesterday make 100 days as a president for the Sierra Leone Football Association. For me, I go on for 80 to 100. I don't want for 100 because it still get more for do. But I must say kudos. So inside in 100 days, we don't see a lot of activity. Them, a talk about the Premier League resume, and we see over the weekend it resume. Leon Star don't participate in the World Cup qualifiers for the very first time. We come out with such a point. Now that competition day with and also a success to them, and we see where Leon Star be the struggle, for travel and all, and stepping as the president and even support fans them for take them all the way. We all know say we National Stadium Day on renovation, but you see that it pay your money for fans them, let them go and support the national team without a success. And even the SLFA playing field, we see side don't put under renovation. You see over the years we not say the field be fine, but the atmosphere around the field we fans and they watch, everybody not be happy, but we see Babadi don't see how best it can see how they can do them well, so that fans then will get a very good environment for watch football. So for me it's a success any day. In line with waiting with the we say we can do when it comes as a president.
And we also know say yesterday release come up from SLFA. We are in the Dongi Bull Rangers the 2023-2024 season. Now they be winning, but they don't finally give them prize money yesterday, and that's not a very good thing as well. But we can't talk more about that. Make a talk with Mohamed Abdul Toure. Mohamed Abdul Toure, I go on for me you tell me more about the preparation, like how you don't wanna prepare Moses for the tournament, or whether or not na in no more una begin with it, other athletes than they why na in una send for go represent we.
Yeah, nice question. We get a pool of athletes. Pool, I mean like a group. We get at least 20 athletes there. We then train together in batches under coach Jibril Bamba. We say I be a former swimmer, and Daddy said I be a swimmer, so he carry on the tradition, and now we coach now. And we get one thing we can do. We can take the best of the best. Yeah, so we can do time trials, we can do competition then. So, and as it is, Moses not the best presently for an age, because we get swimmers the whole 9, 10, you know, we get 20s swimmer them all. For the range of 20s, now my nephew Jonathan Victor Toure, we win 3 medals the last year in Ghana, and then at the senior level. But Moses, now the junior level, he back in contention for represent Sierra Leone at the Junior Olympic Games in Senegal next year. I'll be just to talk earlier on how we train. Yeah, swimming pool not there now.
Okay.
As I be just tell you, we get that size, that length, and the correct time down at the length, so you get to swim either 25 meters or 50 meters. But you know this, but they make do with hotel swimming pool. And as I tell you, like Aqua Sports Club gets a rectangular pool. Okay. So okay, we train, and then of course with the measure. So for example, if the aqua pool are 10 meters and one leg train for 50 meters, you get for go 5, 10. You know, we train them and all, we prepare them everything for, not to this game specifically. We are okay operate as one Olympic Games done, so they begin prepare for the other Olympic Games. And I'm proud for say for the past 3 Olympic Games, them Sierra Leone Aquatics, only they present qualified athletes for represent Sierra Leone. Rio 2016, Japan 2020, Paris 2024 back. Now we present qualified athletes. So we always stay on top of things in the area of preparation and training, though it's very difficult and arduous for we financially. But then, as I talked earlier on, your responsibility as an association and for make sure so you get the best.
Okay.
For make sure so you get the best out of your athletes there. And that's what they do, we encourage them. Well, to your question back, now 4 athletes we nominate for represent with 2 man, 2 woman. Moses Yongai, Peter J. Berry, we just come out Romania and go swim for Sierra Leone back. And Olamide Elizabeth Sam, as I talked to you, say Thailand a training camp. Then with Hazel Alami, we go swim in Hungary for we. But I just will tell you, finance not be available. So the NOC we get for make do with waiting day. So they opt to take one of the members them and go. And we, of course, Olamide not go come out Thailand, they can I just go in a camp. Hazel back there. So we decide for put Moses based on we believe say and we see happen.
Yeah.
Because you talk this now, so say you go perform admirably for we, and now that you don't do now the competition.
Okay, I'm right to be the talk on finance. I go ask in that aspect. They like, we get any support so far for push them players there. So for push, you know, Moses for go compete for Salone.
Well, we can get among we self as an association. We contribute from members. We go 1 or 2 people okay write letter to say well we'll get for pay for them for training and swimming pool, then can help we out. Yeah, but this trip na National Olympic Committee responsible. So basically we your area now for make sure so you get the equipment in goggles, in cap, in tights, and where you dress Moses it costs past $1,500.
Wow.
Yes, the goggles we will use real goggles for swim. It cost above $200. The tights way they were like $700 to $800. Well, you say, wow, the woman knew the expensive part the man because the jet suits, they call them jet suits. We see them wearing like leotard, that one set of waiting. So we can add more the money to go really. And we thankfully the international body can support with the right project of our manager association for the year. We can put we need X amount for equipment. So now they're okay, we buy. But training the athletes, as I tell you, now it's not easy because each athlete you pay $2 million for training either country lodge or aqua sports club. So you imagine 5 athletes with a trainer, $10 million for the month. So we too can do one say, oh, they get trips and for go out. We can count to so then we get trip for go if you're able to call all aquatics they tell you say if you're able to bring somebody as long as now they pay for themselves. We invite and do everything for them so that they okay able to top up. You get so okay, you go buy ticket for Zola now. Yeah, we carry go along, but now you provide ticket for Zola. So one thing they can come up fine. Another time, of course, they know they come up fine. But that is natural. Accidents will happen along the line. But we they carry on well, we tell God thank you. You know, really, really easy as I tell you. Because we know they get the support from the Ministry of Sports or National Sports Authority for training them. But for example, if you want to go for a competition, you write early, and you say, okay, we're going with so and so. But to run in managing the association, and we they do 100%.
With that, I believe, say, at least that they help us support small in terms of, international competitions. They may know that with running the association, I believe, say, una really need for, look out for a project there now, una get for do so that all things will end up come off.
Exactly.
So now they go into the, the Leo Premier League, the games the way they don't play, and I will announce some of the results. Then from there we try for take a match by match. During the weekend, we see Bo Rangers FC be defeat Cambo Eagles 3-0. Port Authority be defeat Lua FC be draw with Lua FC 0-0. Banta FC be draw also with Bulom Stars 0-0. And Babua Warriors be draw with Abacha City 1-1. FC Kalon be defeat Mighty Blackpool 3-1. All Edwardians be draw with Diamond Stars 0-0. Wilberforce Strikers be defeat Wusum Stars 2-0. Star Sports Academy be draw with Slifa FC 1-1. And today we get for see Easter Lions get for play with Freetown City. Freetown City FC, and a very interesting match and be playing during this weekend. As you see some of the team photos them where the team then taken at the different venues the way they play the game here. So it will be interesting, and fans then turn out safe we did it, and with the upset the Leo Premier League will turn out very well. Zola, more look at the match between Bo Rangers FC and Cambo Eagle. Bo Rangers be defeat Cambo Eagle 3-0 na the Southern Arena winner in Bo Stadium. And honestly, then we don't get a very good record. They were in the no ever lost na the stadium except for T1 with the Mighty Blackpool also. So I'm looking at this, the London continue back. 3-0 defeat to Cambo Eagles show say really Bo Rangers they try to get a very good fight in the starting of the season. So how you can get the performance overall in that match there and that of Cambo Eagles as well?
It was an exciting one for we see the Sierra Leone Premier League resume back, and it starts up with a derby. Than we can normally call on the Mende derby. One way can difficult for both sides. It can be an exciting one, and just like we to be watched this previous weekend we passed, and it happened to say Bo Rangers be carried the day, and Bo Rangers be put on a great performance as the defensive champion. 2 years back, Bo Rangers when they win the league-wise. Cambo Eagles, we all see their performance over the years, but watching them playing against Bo Rangers this weekend, it shows that yes, even though they lost, but the team they don't go and structure and back, and they get great move for going. Bo Rangers be always on they keep the record, and we get something for play for inside that match day, so they see how best they can play for the record, ensure that they're not lost to Cambo Eagles, and then we do well by carrying the day, and right now they top the table.
All right. Also, the match between Port Authority and Lua FC, the match end up goalless, where none of them team will be able to score. But it'll be a very interesting match as well. I want to make you show light on that as well.
That back another tight one. To be honest enough, I'll be the same saying I do again for come out, because when you look at the Port Authority side and that of the lower side, if you can rate individual players, you can say yes, these are all players of the same rank, and also seeing them holding the game into a draw, not to be a surprise one for me at all in that particular match day.
Okay, we also get for a look at Banta FC, then Bidgo Bulom Stars as well. You know, the start of the league season, it shows that, you know, everybody wants to fight, and it not be
Exactly.
easy. Out of all the matches they didn't play, now only 3 teams end up come out victorious, and it's a really positive. So it shows that this team, they don't go, you know, strengthen their team, do the assignments for say yes, we not go just draw points like that. The worst way can happen is maybe we go try for draw so that we self go carry something at the other. And so far it seems very tight. So with the match between Baibure Warriors and Abacha City also be end 1-1, sorry. Abacha City and Baibure Warriors be share the points as well.
Nani back now a tight one. If you look at the squad of the Abacha and that of Baibue Warriors, you can tell say now a young formidable side both team get. And that match then will be one of the best matches we watch over the weekend, you know, both team they possess the ball, you know, both team we know exactly what they for. Nobody not be one for conceive, and at the end of the day, none of them conceive.
All right, back to you, Mohamed Abdul Toure. You know, we don't talk about support and preparation. Now, the international competition, make we look about the importance within competition, yeah, so they bring to the growth of the Sierra Leone Aquatics. How important is it that for make these players that they go out there for they go compete?
First of all, it makes Sierra Leone as a country in the aquatics industry, aquatics arena. And I'm proud for talking on radio here saying that we are the only discipline at Sierra Leone, we don't represent Sierra Leone at all continents of the world. South America, all continents. And you can imagine we did in the arena, you see the country flag, they fly. You know, it means a lot to we. Then, all aquatics, them know they support you to some point if you know they go internationally.
Okay.
Because the essence of grooming these athletes now how for expose them, yeah, improve on their talents, improve on their career pathways. You know, when that's what they do. Now make now if they don't go one step further, then they get trained like I just talked about Olamide Sam, the Olympian. As I talked to you, so I get scholarship in Thaimpura, Thailand. Moses already don't get scholarship. As you see, cancer they go Bahrain. Yeah, the association, and that's we can do for the athletes there. For that apply for scholarship firm, explaining which I just talk earlier, I say we not get pull here for letting improve on the talent. And thankfully as I talk, so we get a 3-year scholarship with any trainer for now till Los Angeles Olympic Games. And this scholarship this time is so nice that apart from training, academics back involved. Okay. Yeah, I get for studies at the University of Technology of Bahrain. Whilst in the swim back. So if I don't say don't get a fall back situation, like after you swim down, you get to carry away for look up to. Yeah, and at the essence and I don't make we always make sure say we athletes them represent Sierra Leone. At the beginning of every year when they get to calendar of events we know both local and international. Like earlier this year at Easter we make open water swimming competition at beach facing tourist, national tourist board. Yeah. Then of course Moses don't go represent now and we'll go for Conakry at the end of this month for the first open water cup. We call it Africa Unity Cup. Yeah, we'll go represent Sierra Leone back. Then we get another competition in Angola when Sierra Leone go. But we there among them because the National Olympic Committee already don't tell we say swimming will be part of this Africa Youth Games. That's what they call it in Angola next month, December. So as you just be ask, the exposure they did by the athletes there, and they get more friends, expose their talents, they get coaches there. On real level, they get coaches the way we meet up. You know, we meet, hang heads together, explain, exchange ideas, say we like this now situation, then on the inside. And we tend to improve more and more and more. And the athletes them are proud for saying they all where they go, in as much as things looking strong or good for we, but then they go there represent the country well. And as I tell you, so Moses, you say this so now, they don't take part but 3 events. The 50 meters butterfly event where they take 3rd position, And the 50 meters freestyle, it takes second position. The 100 meters freestyle, it takes second position as well. But for that, they'll go to listen, swimming get 4 basic strokes. You get the freestyle, the butterfly, the backstroke, and the breaststroke. Some athletes, they swim all 4, they call it the individual medley, that you mix all 4 the events then. But what we can try for do, all athletes where they train, and make sure say they're able to swim all 4 the strokes. Because, for example, if all 4 the athletes have to go for do the relay, swimming get relay as well back. You get the mixed medley, like 2-man, 2-man. You get the direct one, a 4-man, all of those things. They would always train and prepare for them. And as just they say, as we did so right now, we're very proud of Moses' performance. And we know say nice stuff for the future.
We also very proud. But you be talk say after the competition, I also don't forget a scholarship for our way go to train at Los Angeles, and
we already don't get.
Yeah, we already don't get a scholarship for us. So is it that after the competition, therefore Kaya back or you go right away?
Yes, how the competition, how all aquatics they do, the plane tickets so then they send. Now your home country they come up.
Oh, okay.
And so now from here they come up go Bahrain. So they call me they come here go Thailand. So when they come now, then you go on that, go on the scholarship.
All right, we go come back to you in order for discuss more about that after this break here. So they get our commercial break. For you, they watch. Remember, say this not Truth Sport on Truth FM 103.9. You also they get we on Truth Media on Facebook and also on YouTube. And don't forget for add your voice to this discussion by sending a text to the short code 239, or you can comment on the Facebook and YouTube page. I get with me Zola, winner sports analyst, and we don't do analysis bit by bit for the post matches the way that we don't play in the Leo Premier League. And also I get with me Mohamed Abdul Toure. We just don't talk in the president of Sierra Leone Aquatics, and we dey talk about the tournament. We got Sierra Leone and brother Moses Sayonga, we don't go represent winner Saudi Arabia na the 6th Islamic Solidarity Games, and they put on a very, very good performance. We dey come back after this break.
Corruption, corruption, now we country ain't no good oh. You don't hear about the Green Public Work?
Wetin na the Green Public Work?
The Green Public Work, or GPW, na branch na the Labor Intensive Public Work, where also na branch inside the Productive Social Safety Net and Youth Employment Project.
Do ya tell me more?
The Green Public Work na $3 million package, where they part of the $42 million, where the World Bank and UNICEF through the government of Salone provide as overall support for the Productive Social Safety Net and Youth Employment Project. Green Public Work, they operate now all the major cities them na the country, from Freetown, Bo, Makeni, Kenema, Koidu, Port Loko, and Bond. The projects they provide temporal work for 6,000 young people them, whether between 18 and 35 years. Now the city them where are called Sojisno. Them young people here, they plant stick and also help clean the street with the help of the council there. From the $3 million support, the council go pay salary to them young people here and support them with equipment like tricycle, protective gears, and plenty other things them where they go use for do them work.
Well, this now good news for young people then.
Yes, and for ensure say all waiting there inside the Green Public Work project come out fine one and all water, the Anti-Corruption Commission go monitor the implementation. If you get any complaint or concern, but waiting they go on inside the project, now for call the ACC, now then free line, when na 8515 from any mobile network. The ACC go keep you complaint secret and go protect you when make the complaint. Now the World Bank, together with UNICEF and government of Salone, bring this message to you.
This fight is winnable.
Musik basic
Tedube Onjarama. Harai Wafia Adani and Hikakadi.
The 6th National Fula Cultural Festival and Awards, where they happen on the 23rd of November 2025, na Wilkinson Road, Katko Hall.
Don Andi non si inama NFCF ko wikon. Hikanom meranion surprise jano. Beiditi e ko wikon. Timbi, Tali, Nuro e Poda.
And the ticket price then go be 100 leons, 300 leons, and 1,000 leons.
Are kadi welta no dem wombe antin de community men on.
And the award category go be Best Social Media Influencer, Best Bakery, Best Restaurant, Best Seregu, Best Medical Practitioner of the Year, Best Entrepreneur, and Best Full Organization.
What's on Yeji today? November 23rd, Katko Hall. Meden happy on full Kosadi Modon Kotori.
By Pullo ya gal no weli, Pullo ya gal no foti, Pullo ya gal no weli, na will to komi woni Pullo.
You know, say this Christmas celebration I get for street, Lifan gets one big surprise for all the loyal customers.
Wait, not to that Lifan Christmas bonanza where they see all over the place they talk about. I see them say where you buy any Lifan Okada for just 18,500 new leons, or them Lifan tricycle na any brand from Freetown to Kenema or Makeni, you dey get one free raffle ticket for the grand draw wey go happen live inside January.
Yes, so one bike equals to one ticket. The more you buy, the more tickets and chance you dey get for win.
And the price them where I see them sweet you can win 5 brand new Lifan Okada, 10 higher TVs, 10 Kovacs generators, 10 higher refrigerators, and 10 higher freezers.
A total of 45 lucky winners go win across the 3 branches. So make sure say you not left out at this promotion, yaso.
Go now, na the nearest Lifan branch na either Freetown at 24 Main Motor Road, Congo Cross, or Kenema na 65 Hanga Road, or Makeni na 24 on number 077 360 000. For buy you brand new Lifan motorbike for just 18,500 new leons, or you find Lifan tricycle and get ready for celebrate big this Christmas season.
Lifan Christmas Bonanza. Buy, win, and celebrate.
The clinic has been too slow.
I no want make you worry. Signature Connect don't come na salon. Signature Connect when a fiber internet and microwave coverage we get did na salon now. And it come from make the internet problem done tapata. Signature Connect where they na number 92 Regent Road Hill Station. Don't come, we package them. We go sweet you. When you connect, you dey get 3 days free trial for both postpaid and prepaid options. Then package your sweeto, then get 700 for small homes, 900 and then 1,250 for smaller office them and business place them. And say for corporate services them. You will able use the internet for connect to CCTV camera, laptop and phone and other appliances them where you get na you host or you office. Now forget to Signature Connect. J for all man. Contact them na 072 568 290 or 033 233 620.
Welcome back to Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Mina Nene Fofana, I get with me Muhammad Abdul Toure and also get with me Zola, winner sport analyst. Muhammad Abdul Toure is the president of the Sierra Leone Aquatics, and we dey talk about we dey look at match analysis for the past New York match, the way they don't play, and we also dey look at the journey of Moses Yonga, we don't go represent Sierra Leone at the Islamic Solidarity Games na Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and how far it don't go. It don't get a very outstanding performance so far, and Boku other thing that we dey discuss but inside this program. Well, welcome back to Truth Spot. Zola, you know, just yesterday, the FAB put a press release where say they don't give Bo Rangers and Banter FC their money. Bo Rangers will not be the winner of the 2023-2024 Europe Premier League, and Banter FC will be the runner-ups. They don't give Bo Rangers a total of 500 million will not be the winning prize money, and Banter FC also then give a total of 250 million as the runner-ups money. You know, waiting that mean for the sport. First, I want to look at, you know, why the delay, and also being that, you know, that it's got to rectify their mistakes here. So what also that mean for the sport?
Well, if you say that, I must say kudos first to the newly, you know, appointed Premier League board chairman and the president for such a gesture, because we remember in last year competition, the team them will be happen for win that particular Sierra Leone Premier League. I think go to the first phase before them be get them winning the money where they win. But for this one year, so you know, we see yesterday the board pull a press release say they don't give both teams the money where them be actually win last year. And just this morning we see Bantan also win at the second place be pull a press release for confirm say yes indeed they don't receive money from the Premier League board where them be win last year. It's a good gesture to say from the Premier League, and both teams don't confirm say they don't receive them prizes them where them be put for the trophy for the last year Lyon Premier League, and a good one also. Yeah. But the problem where most teams can face in getting money from them particular donors from the Sierra Leone Premier League, I've seen the account. You know, over the years, plenty team not get account where you go say you could pay money into. But I believe say this particular, you know, Premier League board with the help of the NSA boss winner Emmanuel Safabula, then ensure say every other team don't get an account where then they go be the transition point of any money where they come, so that they're able to transfer them to your account and you will get them safely. We are feeling one of the means and the way the Sierra Leone Premier League board be used for give both East Lions and that of Bantan them prizes where they be win.
Okay, we are, like you say, we thank God and also hopeful that, you know, then kind delay and they not go even happen again, because these clubs, they also need their money also in order for me them go kickstart the next season. And we all know say football you get for need money, you get for pay players them, also you get for buying players them, and but what are expensive therefore involved the coaches, then the other issues and therefore come up as well in terms of the team. So with this new Premier League board and also the president, they promise with transparency and Baku other thing there, and we hope say like how they don't start for Duam and go continue for Duam, and so that such thing they also not go happen. They also don't promise say this season yeah, so the day where the winners and they crown the winners of the competition and go also give them the money right away. So we they look forward to that, so that this way we happen not go happen again. To you, Mohamed Abdul Toure, you know, whilst we talk about Moses in competition, we in performance so far at the Islamic Solidarity Games, we also get a look at the previous competitor, a young lad winner, Peter Biwi, where we go represent Salon. I go make you take with you in journey. How we been telling for the boy as a player and so far in performance, how everything be go like?
Well, Peter, first of all, he's 14 years old. Again, an American citizen, but in parents, and of course, then decide to say they will let them pick and swim for Sierra Leone, and then contact with two websites. Say then go like, and of course we agree. Now the family safe, now them four. Yes, Peter had the big one, again the three small one, and two girls and one more boy. They all swim already for we, but Peter already represent we. Yeah. Even when they America self, where they swim the competition and as Sierra Leone they swim. And of course you will follow the news they back say swim back a win at this you know say another interstate competition. Ohio State they born at Sierra Leone base, but they can go holiday, go take part. As I talk to you say the rights now they go more than elementary school. Yeah. And he represents very recently in Romania. And for Nadole Moses swim na Ghana back, like go and small.
Okay.
Yes, Nadole Moses swim na Ghana in 2023. Yeah, swim na maybe Karen go safe. And Nade will go make it exposed to the arena. He swim well, and of course himself like candidate for represent Salon at the Youth Olympic Games in Senegal next year. He go represent Romania at the World Aquatics Junior Championships, and he represents we well back. We're proud of him. We make, I think they make a call. You remember and say together the athletes. Him na breaststroker. I just will explain the stroke there. Yeah. In the swim breast, they swim free, of course. Everybody they swim freestyle. Yeah, but we they go further, they swim the back and the breaststroke then. And now they represent Japan. Well, you not be able to get medal really, but you be able to go to the next. It starts by in time. It starts at the quarterfinal stage. We end up at the semi-final. Okay. We for somebody they start back. A good thing for we.
Okay, that's a very good thing from Peter, and what for say, I mean, family and himself keep up the very good work where they don't they do in order for uplift the flag of Sierra Leone. I say they contribute in your way to swimming, and we pay continue for improve as that's going to be good for them and also for the country. Zola, make we go back to the post-match analysis. FC Cologne be play mighty Blackpool FC and then be defeat them by 3-1. We see Mohamed Kallon be even featuring Boy Pikin as part of the match. Well, I don't want to say him because be the coach of FC Cologne again, but we see the son of Mohamed Kallon, when the head coach of the Sierra Leone national team, maybe play, be part of the match, and not be score a goal, but be introduced to the match in the 3-1 defeats where FC Cologne defeats mighty Blackpool. Maybe we talk about the game and also look into the son of Mohamed Kallon being introduced as in a national level in Sierra Leone competition.
Well, and then people don't follow the Sierra Leone Premier League for over years now. Can assess the fact say FC Cologne and mighty Blackpool now one of the biggest game we go ever watch when it comes to the Sierra Leone Premier League, and FC Cologne opening the Premier League 2025-2026 fixture with mighty Blackpool, because mighty Blackpool I would say Nade Mohamed Kallon in common, and that they also be the support the mighty Blackpool. So anytime we FC Cologne can they play against mighty Blackpool, it can be a good moment for Mohamed Kallon, because now one of the team and then the way he also gets passion for. So watching him playing against mighty Blackpool on that day, and in son when I just 16 years of age gets a chance for play against mighty Blackpool. Imagine a Sideway in Grandpa, in Daddy, don't pass to him play against Sideway, a very good journey. Even though the FC Cologne be happen for carry the day where they eliminate the mighty Blackpool by 3-1, and a good performance actually coming from the FC Cologne side where then captain Asaliu, one of the players them we don't represent Leon, and we passed qualifiers them. We win the man of the match, and he put on a great performance when he get the opener in that particular game day for the FC Cologne side.
Okay, it's a very good thing as well, and we wish the young lad all the best as he don't compete first in the local level, and we hope say he continue. And one day we go like for see and go represent the country as well in an international level. All Edwardians we play Diamond Stars. It will be a very interesting match. Myself been go be watch the game now SLFA Academy. Be really be a tough fixture. But at the end of the day, we see 4-3 of Diamond Stars. We end up win the man of the match. It will be a tense game. At the start of the game, the expectations were low, not much of a performance from both sides. But the second half, we see a very structured football. And, looking at the match, what do you go say about the match? And also, an Edwardian, and now
actually, I'm an Edwardian, and partially I support all Edwardians. Okay. But my main team now the Sierra Leone Premier League since origin are the FC Cologne. But I be happen for watch, a brief of that particular match day, and I don't left fans of the old Edwardians, in a bitter argument, But one thing I give kudos to the Ole Edwardians Football Club is that Ole Edwardians now a very new team per se, because 70% of the players them we play for Ole Edwardians in the last Premier League don't left the team, and now they see how best they come with new faces them for come see how they will represent the Ole Edwardians inside this competition. So the head coach, a new coach will just get a job for FC Calon. I believe that have been for Ole Edwardians that have been first test. Despite it take a point, but fans will not be happy. You don't have argument between fans and for selection of players and all. But just like I say, the first half not be that enticing. But when we come into the second half, I think say fans them really can see what them be pay them money for, because the second half was very entertaining. Both teams be they go attack upon attack, and we see Ole Edwardians be bringing fresh young lads them for come and see how they can get the 3 points we not be able to forget. But one thing I go give the Ole Edwardians team now, a very formidable side, and 30% of the players them we they use, these are students from the St. Edward School. Now people if you check now then they inside classroom. Wow. They are students from the Ole Edwardians, and I believe saying now one thing and they with the Ole Edwardians don't do well in giving the young lads them, then they breed them up. They don't get a junior team where they will take you from that junior team. They when the season done, you can't do trial with the senior team. If the coach pleased with you, definitely you will join the senior team. And I believe say this is now a great achievement where they get, because seeing 6-7 players coming from that young side for joining the big team, I believe say a good one, and it gets a long journey inside the Sierra Leone Premier League, and a team who we all for watch.
Okay, for an Edwardian, they call on attention to it. We hope say why they draw your attention, go end up be disappointing as well.
Not going to be disappointing at all, because Ole Edwardians also they celebrate the 100-year fan club they celebrate, and I believe say they need something for ginger up the celebration.
Okay, we look forward to that. Mohamed Abdul Ture, Moses Younger don't go represent we abroad, and why do you talk about that? One of the two we talk about is the training facility. Una as a federation or association, what una don't they do in order for help, for get an infrastructure, for get a swimming pool? So just like right now where the National Stadium not available, instead of una they spend all the resources, then they for go rent pool for 5 and more players, then una go able get una go call una for make this swimmers go they train.
Yes, correct. That's great for being my legacy. Yeah, we already on the verge of acquiring land by the peninsula. We want to make an aquatic center of excellence there.
Okay.
We even football team inside with the company, because you see the swimming sport, a sport will entail all other sports there. Yeah, for example, when Luis Suarez in football broke some time ago, a swimming pool he trained for come back into the football pitch. Yeah, Usain Bolt, they run inside swimming pool. Yes, they use them for train. So now whether and the way we look, we will for mix other disciplines. So down there already, if we don't do that first, really, we want to use the police training school at Hastings, because they get a nice swimming pool structure. But when I meet with the World Aquatics president and Hungary captain, Hussein Musala, he advised me, say, look where we on property. Say because World Aquatics not go put money, but we not to we as aquatics are longer. So in that regard, we don't apply for land at the Ministry of Lands. Hopefully we will get them very soon. Then we do it with the so as I tell you about this now. I probably my legacy, so I no go there again, but I'm going to say one president be there when I make swimming pool for your association. I want to say something back before you take me off. Peter Berry, I want to use this opportunity to say thanks to his parents. Them. The last 2 outs in the way go, and the parents them providing tickets for go Romania. Recently, last month in October, he represents Ghana back at the Africa Aquatics competition. We, the parents them pay, attendance let them pay. At the end of the hour, they make a report or send to all the aquatics. As long as the receipts then they afford to it, and they'll go refund their money to them. I want to tell them thank you back, because not to all parents go do them. You therefore just say you really want to picking excel in the area where they follow you do that. Yeah, so I just want to mention that one day.
Okay, I have actually not be one for coaching of right away. Moses in competition as well. You know, how people then go able for watch and why is they perform through means of media then go able for the watch and because somebody go do hear this and go one sing competition. So you also share as well when next singer for swimming. Also, I'm waiting Sierra Leoneans then for expect from
Well, the National Olympic Committee media team can get it linked because I do only over there. And as I just explained to you, the WhatsApp, Facebook, and then country, and not like Sierra Leone, Instagram, you know, pass use VPN, we like bypass for doing things. And so you know they will see them out. Even like what you tell me just now, so a television picture then sent to me, I share with you, so not to like miss FCC be able to get her. Okay. Yeah. So we expect Moses to go to this another level and perform better than now. Because we made the chef the mission talk. I tell and say like Moses, let Moses for train more and more. Let use the opportunity with the under so for use the pool for the team because we come. We say if we can go so you know they go take a like somebody who begin they take us as somebody who don't sabi. So we expect to go do better than this in the next stage we go.
All right, and we also hope so. I'm back to you, Zola. We go straight away to the match. Our first strike has been defeat to Usum Stars 2-0 as also the only part of the three teams that will then be win during these past matches. Them. Our first striker defeat to Usum Stars 2-0. So going into that match, like is now what you would expect or it twist a little bit?
It's not a surprise, you know, for see the River first striker take the lead. River first striker now one team we do extremely well in the last Premier League, and they still try to see how they maintain their squad. And hopefully, say they lost more than 5 or 6 players. So you know, getting their squad together again, and now one team will always on day together, even though where the league not be the play, then be they get a training session. So seeing them getting a win at home, I believe say that is not a surprising one at all.
Right away to Star Sports Academy and Silifa FC draw in a 1-1 game scoreline. Looking at the match as well, it be surprising to you or you would expect this performance?
I believe say most people would expect the Star Sports for do more because by virtue of them head coach now want somebody will get wealth experience when it comes to football. A man we don't do within the football world, he don't do within Leon Star, don't take Leon Star to the bigger stage. But being early in a 1-1 draw with Silver back now another formidable side will be owned by one of the best, waiting you will see within football, And Silver get a huge signing them where they make inside the transfer window, we then get a huge player them, and that of Star Sports again we see inside the FC Cologne, goalkeeper, we don't join them when Isaac, the little brother of the former Leon Star coach, they with them even though yesterday we get any part of play inside that particular match day. But that result they get not to be a surprising one because a tight one and a young formidable players them both team get and foresee them hold themselves into a 1-1 draw, not a surprise at all.
Easter Lions get for play today, Freetown City FC. What do you expect in that match? The match get for play now at Schofield 4:15. What do you expect from that match there? Easter Lions are the defending champions of the league, and Freetown City FC, them big day in the relegation zone last season. So, and now they be there last actually, now the table last season. So looking at this match here, so you expect a fight, or you go feel say it will be a convenient win for Eastern Lions?
It's gonna be a fine one actually, because looking at City Council, as you rightly say, now them be the bottom of the table in the last Premier League, and then they can play the defensive champion Wycombe Force last year. Now it will be a tight one, but to be frank enough, at the end of the day, looking at the squad of the, the squad of the Easter Lions, then get a very formidable side as well. Where if you look at the Achilles, the likes of the new signings, them where them bring kind side. So you get for be a fine one, another one for lean one side because this football, anything can happen. Maybe City Council backdoor structure because I don't know much about them. I think that other than a few of one of the teams them inside the Premier League where I not follow then transfer and all. But we go and watch them today, we see waiting and get for we as they don't call last inside the last Premier League and then they see for play the first man inside the Premier League we then get an international experience and just come up play the African champion and they don't come then they take on them and I believe say then get something for defense then and get something for play for.
All right, I'm not saying it's too early, but what do you expect in the Premier League? All in all, the whole league, what are your main expectation?
Well, like you say, it's a bit early, but looking at the first performance for all the team, them, I'll be happy for watch, some of the matches, I think we get one of the best Premier League this season. And looking at both squad, I go CFC Cologne, the old Edwardians, I don't watch Easter Lions yet, but the Bantam, these are teams we get for be tough. Inside the Premier League and the Rangers, they always can be a tough one for teams. Just like for they go now, the home and win, it can be very, very much difficult. It be a little bit disappointing for Cambo Eagles way up for let them go get that 3 point, but then be disappoint them fans and them be eliminated by Rangers. So these are the team where we need for put eye on the Rangers, the FC Cologne. FC Cologne always can be a stopper when it comes to the Sierra Leone Premier League. And this time around, fans of FC Cologne don't still stand and say they want for win a trophy. They want for celebrate a trophy. While the other audience also want for celebrate trophy. So it get to be a fine Premier League actually.
All right, we all don't forget a beautiful Premier League. Mohamed Abdul, we wrap up the program, but I go on and briefly make you share, the vision of the Sierra Leone Aquatics Association. Waiting on our next plan and waiting on our future plans. Them.
Well, we vision for make everybody in the Sierra Leone study swim. Yeah, because swimming they save lives. So remember the mudslide, the people will be saved and I don't know how swim. Always drown. Yeah, so now we vision and they say swimming not just a sport. You get the leisure part of it, you get the therapeutic side of it, I just tell you, but with football, if you heart, you get bad heart complainers, we can say, then they train you, they swim, they build up your body and health. So we want to make more and more people in the country involved. We want more women like you, so many of us and other people. And thank you very much for having me.
All right. Plenty thank you to Zola and also Mohamed Abdul for joining me today at the studio. As in the all forget a lot of Sierra Leoneans involved in swimming, and we all like he says swimming not only a sport but also a very good physical exercise, just like many other sports. And so you can also do it maybe for fun or in a means of exercise, or you can do it for competition wise. And the Leo Premier League as well, just like how Zola said, myself they expect a very good competition, and we hope say as it don't start so with a lot of momentum, the momentum will continue and go even go further. And plenty thank you to Una we don't stay with you throughout the program and giving Una contribution and all. We want to say thank you again. Thank you to my producer Andrew Chopele, the technical team Ansu and Simon and DJ Muski. Thank you to them all. So till Thursday, me and Nene Fofana, and we go meet again for discuss more and more things that we involve in sports.
Unite. Football for peace.